So, flying's changed quite a bit in the last few years. So much so that it's small changes that you don't particularly notice, but that I've started to notice just this last little go around when I've had a few flights back to back. And I don't know if it's for the better. I know everyone complains about, flying's gotten more expensive or some people, but then I saw another report that's saying, flying's actually gotten a lot cheaper if you take inflation into account. What they've done is now offering a lot more discount options and like bundling everything where now you pay for your carry-ons and your bags and stuff, and if you have none of that you can fly for really cheap. But more than that, man, I noticed that there's a complete lack of air staff. It used to be you go to the airport, they'd have like all the counters would have people working at them. Now it's like one counter for people with disabilities or like who need special assistance at the far corner. Everything else is check your own bags, bring your own boarding passes, and do all that stuff, which this time around I noticed it a lot more than like in previous years, because I swear to God, for me, I guess it wasn't that big of a deal because I've always done that self-print. But then you have those people who are older and, just walking around looking confused, and you're like, yeah, there's a lot more of those people with a lot fewer people available to help them than there ever has in the past been. And even like that self-check your bag, like that you print your boarding pass and you're supposed to just put your bag on the conveyor belt. Easy enough until the bag stops or the belt stops and there's no one to help you and you're just like looking around and everyone's looking at each other like, so what do we do now? There's not one person walking around saying, hey, it's just stuck. You're just like, you're stuck kicking your bag hoping it starts up again. Last time I was stuck for like 7 minutes and everyone was just looking at me like, are you doing something wrong? I'm like, yo, it's not me, the belt stopped, and look at the people beside me. But that aside, I've also noticed in-flight entertainment's changed completely. I have this weird habit, I've had this habit since I was in high school of, wanting to just like bring all my own entertainment on a laptop, just like preload it with as many movies and TV shows, like 40 hours worth of stuff at least, even though it's a 4-hour, 3-hour flight, for no other reason other than thinking that, I might presumably get bored on this thing. And it's weird now because all the flight entertainment stuff, if you do get a screen, they got everything you'd want to watch anyway. So, the need to put everything on your own laptop is kind of like, boomer, move on. But nowadays, they don't even give you a screen. The last few flights I had, they didn't even have the screen no more. They have a phone holder, like here, put your phone here. Now in-flight entertainment is basically giving you Wi-Fi, which was nice. Getting Wi-Fi in the air was nice. They're just like, yeah, you're gonna end up doom scrolling TikTok and Instagram anyways. If that's what you want to do, here, go at it. Airport security, I found Pearson's airport security super stuck in the past because they still make you take out your laptop and liquids and separate all your bags and batteries. Friggin' Calgary had that one scanner. They're just like, yeah, just let it go through, and they're like, yeah, you're good. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, this new scanner, you don't got to take anything out of your bag. I'm like, what the hell, man? We should just upgraded security to be at the top of the line. This whole taking my laptop out and taking everything out, it's annoying as hell. Especially when they're like, yo, you got to take your tablet. Honestly, maybe I'm better off just not flying with any of this tech stuff, but I'm me and I get paranoid that I might need something when I'm gone, so I pack all this stuff. But yeah, Pearson, man, you got to upgrade your game. You got to step it up. That's it. Your lounges is ass and your security thing, man, is stuck in the past. Upgrade that shit. Anywho, man, what's your experience been like flying recently? You guys have good experiences, bad experiences? Has it just always been ass for you? I don't know. Anyways, till the next one. Peace.